It is nice. I'm sure it's nice to be able to see the world and mingle with other people and cultures and ethnicities and nationalities and stuff. It's like the only reason I said I'd be a flight attendant, just so I can kind of see more stuff. But all right, Kubera time. So last week they took the seal off my boy, and he is looking clean. Dude's looking clean. So we're gonna see what's going on. Say hi to YouTube. This will be on YouTube in a while. We are officially back, which means tomorrow I can drop tomorrow of this stream, not when I post this, but I can drop the next N20. So it should be fun. Euros Copa America's been going on, so you already know. Don't act brand new. You know I'm gonna go watch the game at 3, so we got an hour. We got an hour. But yeah, Kamadu, he's looking clean. So that's what he's doing. So there's Leez. So he's in the forest with I'm calling the like version of Yuta Jatayu that's all like monstrous the end. I'm calling it the end. So he's still acting kind of weird. Kamadu, he looks a bit different from what I know, but if he raised his apparent age, for now let's be cautious but not too hostile. In order to protect the N23 we left behind. Now, yo, Naya, have you played the Elden Ring DLC? So good. I don't play Elden Ring. I don't think Naya plays Souls. No, I don't. You don't play Souls games. Kamadu became my boy now. Yeah, Kamadu in the house. Yeah, he's doing his thing. I mean, see, thanks. I just appreciate that some of y'all do pay attention. Like that's all it is. Like I'm at the point I realize I can't actually win. But for those who know, thank you. I don't play Soulsborns or Bloodborne or I have no smoke with them. But those aren't the games that you ever hear me talking about. I don't play those. I don't care about that shit. I lost to the boss 30 times and I finally won. That's fun to y'all? Not to me, bro. In order to protect the N23 we left behind, my apologies, Kamadu Nim. Glam just laughed. I came here after receiving the word from Aravada Nim, but seeing that the Ashuras had arrived first, there doesn't appear to be a way through using the formal procedures. I had no choice but to resort to this method. I heard that the weakest of Ravana's split bodies had invaded. It doesn't seem like they were disposed of with the use of the eyes. Don't tell me they were defeated by the power of a single human. It's not something I could have done on my own in N20, but if Yuta had helped me, he would have done so by using his eyes, so I have no way to explain this. Yes, it was me. Really? I didn't know you were this capable. It didn't seem like anyone would have reason to say that you're worse than Rao. We do remember that one statement of someone being like, what did Indra say about her? Like that, did she call Leez a thing or Rao a thing? Can't remember what it was, but yeah. Etherius Natsu Dragoneel? No, I don't want to fight none of that. I do think some of the dark fantasy lore seems interesting, but I could just watch videos if I really care. I just don't. It's not my. I don't know, man. Like I just need some people to understand. Like you're into what you're into. I don't. That's not my cup of tea. I just don't care for it. Naya likes indie games. Remember that. I really just like games that are good, or that I like. Like, yeah, I'm more into independent. I've been there since what? When did I play Undertale? 2015. So I've been here for a while. This is way more affordable, but I've gone this way with if you think about anything media related. Do I read big two comics like Marvel and DC? No, I don't care about them. They're stupid and dumb. AAA games, stupid and dumb. Like every industry has just gone to ish, and I swim through the mud for what I want, for the gems that I want to see, read or play. What is Area of Autonym stance? While the gatekeeper stopped the others, he let me in during our encounter, so it would be safe to say she isn't hostile towards us, right? I wonder. There's no telling what's going on in her head. She just told me to handle it and went into hiding without giving any specific instructions. I guess that means whatever happens next is left to my own judgment. That's interesting. Why is this not loading my chat? Thank you. Undertale changed my life and how I view games. Yeah. He said Kamadu season. What's up, Glam? I've known about indies before that, but that was the first one that I bought on my own. I think I only paid $5 for Undertale. Like it was really cheap, and I played it. I got so much mileage out of it, and that's the day I'm like, why am I paying 79.99 for all these stupid games? I'm not doing this no more. I just stopped. Just stopped. Just never went back. I will ask you again just to be sure. Did you kill Ravana split bodies all by yourself? Jatayu just stood there while watching you fought against enemies that would have disappeared if he had just used his eyes, even though he was next to you. Freed? Yes, that is correct. Jatayu, give your answer. He nods. I see. In that case, swoosh. What does she do? Even though I have the boots, my arms were cut off. Both of them?
Yay! お兄ちゃん、peace, peace.
That's what I think he is. Hands in the pocket? Blitz? No, I'm mad. I'm upset. I'm so upset. I'm so upset, bro. Can't we just leave her alone? Like, I got the boots on, I got the bracelet, now I got the bracelet? Come on, man. Even though I have the boots, my arms were cut off. You are a human being who can't do anything without that weapon. Just wait quietly. Jatayu, unless you are simply teasing me, this looks like a solid opportunity to kill you. If you have something to say, say it. If you keep your silence, I will take that as an affirmation. Starts to flash. Is that no.
Yay!
No, if you kill
お
him,
兄ちゃん、peace, peace.
what does she do? Oh. I forgot we didn't even get the credits yet. Not the credits, the opening. That's crazy. It says for roller coaster in this chat where Kama do. He skipped like 2 steps. Hold on. He is crazy somehow. He has the ability to bypass the boost. Like I don't get how he's doing that, but I guess that means that you being tethered to the ground or whatever. It's not a perfect situation. So there's probably ways around it, which is not a good thing. This means. I mean, an argument we had a while ago or a power scaling debate now opens up a lot of other possibilities, but I don't know. We'll see. She said, no, if you kill him, boom. One Last God, story now by Kurigam. Season 3, episode 327, N20 13. Crack. Oh, no, that's from... I'm like, wait, what's going on here? I'm like, oh, that's the boy. That's the wind mage, the wind man, Vayu. And Dragon Man. Did this stop loading my chat again? I can't even tell. I don't think it's a flaw with the boots. I think something has. My point is that it's not perfect. Like this, I think there's ways to bypass it if you have that ability, or maybe if you know about it. But I had a feeling most things in this series isn't that written in stone to that degree, but it started to make me think about other ways to bypass it. He kind of moves similar to Vitra for me. Interesting. What commonality and overlap do you see with Vitra? All right, crack. Oh ho, what's this? Weren't we all controlling our power just enough to avoid causing damage to the Kanara stronghold? So will you cross the line first? Look at them. Wind and yo, they look so raw. This is a raw panel. I need this. I need that one. Look at them. Draw and the gods. Vayu and Taksaka edition. Well, he's the god of wind after all. His control over flames is also excellent. It looks like those two are talking about something, but I can't hear it all from this distance. I guess Vayu is also controlling that. They, on the other hand, can probably hear our whispers. Uses short-range Sura speed when you talk about something important. Are you like recovering your face? Is there anything more important though except that? The Ravana here is already just a shell. Oh, so she moved on to where Kubera with Leez and them are at, I'm guessing. The main body, so whoosh. The equip status is maintained even when the head and arm are separated, but I know for sure that that other than self-regeneration, the imbued transcendentals can't be used. So what was that now? The human just used earthquake to this extent without the help of an item? I can't hear what he's saying. I'm dizzy. If I continue to bleed like this, self-regeneration will eventually trigger, but it will be too late. Oh, he really did cut off both hands. Sheesh. I don't like this. I don't like this chapter. I don't like this. I don't like that, bro. Leave her alone, dog. Jesus Christ. So apparently my phone. Just give me. Can I just rant for like a quick second? You see this bitch ass app right here? This one. Oh, shout out to Virgo. Twitch on mobile. Every fucking day this shit updates and it just gets worse. Why isn't my chat loading on my phone? Like I have half a mind to just delete it. Cause like what the hell do I have this app for? It doesn't work. Every time I update it gets worse. You're doing the ADHD thing where I open up the app and you start playing me a live stream I don't want to see. This TikTok? I'm so fucking tired of these niggas. Anyway, sorry. Sorry. Vitra and Kubera ignoring space to beat those Nastikas, or maybe he's just stupid fast. I think he was doing that really fast certification and uncertification thing. Confirmed she can regen even when her hand is cut off. Someone please give her a hand. Twitch mobile is so ass. I hate this. It is some mid boy. But like for me, what annoys me is like it seems like they're trying to fix it because it's constantly updating. And it gets worse. Just stop. Just don't even take up another megabyte on my phone. Stop. Anyways. My success rate is already low, so I don't know if I'll succeed in this state. But right now it also has to haughty Asphins. Okay, so she healed. Thank you, Asphins Nim. And now she's going in to fight him. I don't think he's worried. I don't think she could take him. But okay, so she can still regen without him on. Without the bracelet on. That's kind of busted. I don't think I knew that. If her hand got cut off somehow, it would still work. But maybe she has to use the spell. An opponent whose attacks ignore the boost defense. If I can't use them anyways, I don't have to worry about keeping my feet on the ground. I'm sorry, Yuta. You really hated me using the sword like this. It turns white, but there's no other way now. Wait, did he cut her hand again? What happened? Stab. Wait, did Yuta take the fucking hit? I'm so confused. You found it. Oh, she threw it at Ravana. Ravana's real body was probably about to do something, and instead of her attacking him, she attacked Ravana. Okay. And maybe this one... Okay, interesting. Alright. You found it. While the other bodies rushed to attack me when they were able to move, this one just watched on. Ravana. But this was foolish choice since you threw the sword at me. Can't she Mjolnir the sword anyways? Just Mjolnir it. Real magician, a goat Leez. She cast a spell that isn't Kubera related. I'm alive. When she thanked Asvins, I thanked her too. Asvins threw her a bone. Like, all right, you could use the spell. I got you. But that's what's up, though. So she knew that this bug was watching. Look at you ugly mirror looking freak. I haven't this mirror in a while. I had to do it for the one time. But this was a foolish choice. How are you going to stop Kamadou? That guy is on the side that just intends to kill Yeah, look at you. Even if I kill Jatayu, I won't cooperate with you, Ravana. Since you are one of the main culprits that caused the death of my Eravata. Spill the tea! Spill the tea! I want to know this story. This is what I want to know about. Because I could tell by the way he's looking at her, like, that's not the one. I need that. I need that. I need that. Leez get some bug spray, effing cockroach. Kamadou, stop being mean to her. She not even appearing. Just for the one time, for the one time. And there's the Vitra similarity. He knows things. Yeah, I'm starting to see what you and Catan were saying, but Vitra's still better and cooler. What are you talking about? Ravana is alive and well. She just a moment ago. Are you pretending not to know, or have you forgotten too? It would be irresponsible for the main culprit between the rift that formed between the two to forget about it all. I have no idea what you're talking about all of a sudden. You are the one who gave me the info and brought me in today. If you snuck out behind Ashura's back like I told you, you won't be able to easily mobilize troops for a while after this, since the responsibility for today's incident will fall on you. You bastard. Then you purposely... Oh, I won't forget this, all of you. I will make you pay for this. Shut up. No one cares. Be gone. Boom. Stomped on. Crush. He's raw. Ravana isn't the type to meekly retreat. Now that things have gone to this, Ravana is going to try to make as much of a mess as possible before getting caught by Ashura. It would be dangerous if you remain stuck here. I confirm that you did not use your power even when faced with the threat of this level. So then, I guess I have no choice but to let you escape. He really is all over the place. But I like bro. I like bro. Bro's doing what he has to do, but he's been all over the place. He's been all over. I'm talking from since his introduction. I'm like, all right, that's what's up though. All right. Very good. I just did not like that he cut off both her hands like that. That just not sit well with me. Dragon Clan always up, always and forever. Always and forever. Shout out Taxaka's rival. Oh, you talking about Kamadu? Kamadu got a fan in me this chapter for real though. That partial certification was clean. Him just stomping on it was dope. Kamadu has risen substantially very quickly. This is some Maru level climbing. For you maybe. Maru didn't climb that crazy for me. I never disliked Maru, but those sequence of panels and chapters definitely put her up. I would argue for me it's more along the lines of, what's a character? Probably Teal for me, or Teo for me, because that was a character I liked in like 4 panels. I'm like, she's the one. So for me, probably in terms of like, Kamadu's cool. I like him. His intrigue has risen, and I think his stocks have gone up. But I haven't personally become a Kamadu guy. My cape is not finna be in the wind for him or nothing of the sort. But he's cool. I like him. I like bro. What did you guys think of the chapter though? I'm gonna get to the blog post in a second. Hopefully it's not a million words of Kurigama arguing with the commentators. I gotta start reading my comments a little bit earlier. I know you guys were probably on that video talking about it, but I didn't get a chance to read any comments this weekend. I was out all week, bro. Partying my ass off like I'm 20. You were just testing them, methinks? Or you just moody? No, I think he was genuinely testing. I think he was just seeing if they were lying, to see if they were trustworthy in some shape or form. I think it was more so like, part of me was worried that maybe Yuta did something without Leez realizing, but I think it's like, listen, you were faced with a threat of this magnitude at this level, and you didn't use any of your powers. I think maybe in a sense of like character and trusting and them telling the truth, he took it at face value and said, you guys can leave here safely. That's kind of how I assessed it. Pretty good chapter, good amounts of action, a lot of info at the same time. There was substantial amount of stuff given from this chapter for both Leez and Kamadu. We did learn that she can still, I guess, use Earthquake, I think is what she used, without the sort of she could still heal or use Hati Asphins or use other non-Earth Kubera related spells at this point, or maybe only in that instance. There was something else that's not. Oh, and like maybe dealing with Ravana in the way that they had to. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate you.
Peace.
Got the good work. I'll do my best. I think she knows how Ravana thinks and acts. So, like her being able to spot that he was the one there after they had said that Ravana's main body is no longer here anymore. That made sense to me.
お兄ちゃん
She can heal without the arm attached. She can use Hati Aspen's. And more evidence of using Kubera transcendence with the items or spells. She used Earthquake without the Golden Knight. Exactly. Oh, that's what it was. The Golden Knight. Sorry, not the sword. This chapter for me confirmed that Yuta can't use Sura speech for some reason. His facial expression looked kind of normal, but Kamodu would have heard him if he spoke. And battle IQ buff. Yeah, the end. And just to reiterate, the end is what I'm calling the version of Yuta Jatayu that like was like devour it all, ooh, and like went in his chest very recently when he was in the tree thing. I'm calling it the end. So anytime you hear me say that, that's what I'm referring to. It changed something about it fundamentally. Even the last chapter, Leez was like, usually no matter what I say, he would still help or do something. He's just doing the bare minimum and getting out the way, like he's just being obedient. Something's going on with him. And we gotta see what it is. Kurigan's blog. Season 3, episode 327, N2013. What the fuck was that? Fire attribute. See, this is my favorite panel of the chapter. This panel is crazy clean, bro. Got the wind and the we on fire. Since the clan attribute of Retros is fire, Taksaka also has a fire attribute, although the destruction attribute gets so much attention that the fire loses its presence. His son Kasak is also seen engaging in a joint attack with Vayu and enemy, part 1. There were also people in the comments who wanted me to give info about new Nastikas at the time of the episode, but I will postpone that to another time. In this episode, they just burned away, so it's a bit awkward to introduce them with that scene. So they were recovering when I was looking at them. Bet. Where did the vines go? All the vines that got in the way were buried. That means Earthquake was just that strong. Jeez. Thank you, Aspen Nims. When a person who is adept at using Hati Aspen's spell fails, rather than doubting their own calculation abilities, they say, I guess it's because this is the most optimal state. However, Leez rarely succeeds in casting Hati Aspen, so she thinks it's because her calculations aren't good enough. If she happens to succeed, she considers herself lucky and thanks to God. I guess this is because it's my most optimal state. How are you guys interpreting that line? So let's say I'm a musician. I'm so tired, dog. I just need to sleep for like a day. Magician. I use Hati Aspen's after maybe I lost a finger and my eye got scratched. If it doesn't work, me saying that line is like, well, this is my optimal form. 4 fingers and 1 eye. Like, how did you guys interpret that? I'm not sure how to take that line. Utah's gone baby mode. The Hati Aspen's buff is actually substantial to character stuff for Leeds because how it ties back to season 2 when she was asking Rana to teach her how to use it so that way she can heal herself if Yuta bit her. That's true. This made me think that she was capable of this since she was a child and she might have killed the Suras that killed her mom and the villages with it before Kubera found it. So you think that scene with all the dead Sura was her using Earthquake perhaps? You know, I saw you went on break last week because he was writing up future plot points of Kubera. Kurigan was asking for his help for a while. I think it's just Lee's undervaluing her own health again. I think she used more than Earthquake at that moment because her enemies were airborne, but it's still similar scenario. That's a good point, I guess. So it's just her downplaying what she's doing. Okay, fair enough. That makes sense. But I'm really talking about the saying in general. I guess it's because this is the most optimal state, meaning you won't heal if you're already healed. That's kind of what I'm asking, but since y'all never want to answer my questions. Stomp, you asked if this ability was a partial Sura form or if other Suras could use it as well. Well, if it was, it would be a staple attack method for Sura characters. Right? I actually agree with that. I think it was obvious that this is not something everyone could do. Even though there were many Sura characters, the fact that only a few characters use this means This is a characteristic unique to those characters that have something in common. Something in common. I wonder what that common denominator is, though. But yeah, because this isn't even like a partial surification, it seems. It's just like I summoned my surification body part to go splat. That's different. It's different. So yeah. Anyways, we'll see what Ravana's retaliation is, because you know that it's about to be very unhinged. Taksaka has done that before as well. I know it's not the first time we've seen it. My point is just that it's rare. I wouldn't even have asked like, oh, is this something everyone could do? Like, no, this is you gotta be a certain level to do this. But still, what's the common denominator? Certain level of strength. Is it them all knowing about the truth about Eravata Kanara? Like, is it being born during some point in the universe or for a specific event? Like, what is that overlap? That's what I'm interested in knowing. And I want the story of him like wanting his actual Eravata back, and because you are one of the main culprits that caused the death of my Eravata, which is, I'm assuming, the one that used to walk around with I think by this point it was still really early in the universe, the other side of the story or stuff with Yaksha, when she was like really bubbly and stuff when they came through. I'm guessing that's the version that maybe he wants, but maybe by that point it was already different. I'm not sure. My timeline is very, very, very skewed. I gotta go back. I gotta do so many things. I just don't have the lifespan. I'm just tired, bro. Like, it's not enough time in the world for anything. So, what's up, Tierra? He did it for like Alhambra, Kasak, Tukras, Takara, Taraka, and Cali Bloom. Also in the finite Ravana, I think. No, I agree. I'm just pointing out the others we have seen so we could figure it out. I got you. I think that'll apply to more mage-like Suras. I think Chatan might have done it as well. That's for the top dog Nastikas. Commonality might be number 2s. Okay. Being Ra, which means all dragons can use it. Imagine having kids with fake Eravata and then only finding out she's an imposter. I don't know that it would matter if you didn't. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people are different. Some people wouldn't care as long as it was a good time. I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a fun time. Chatan used it a lot during separation. This might be due to him being Kamadu's son. Ooh. Hereditary. Inherited will. I mean, like I told y'all, I don't want any of the Nastikas Asuras. That's just me. I think I tap out at half. Like, you gotta be pure blood, quarter or a half, or a god. Or I don't really want you. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't want the like. I don't know. I just think it's gonna get weird. I'm just not interested. You know, some niggas are like, I would Melina from Mortal Kombat. They're like, I would not. I would not. I'm not interested. So, I'm gonna stay with my humans, bro. Cause Sog might have access to this so well. When Chef's gonna do something though, I don't know, bro. How real was the kitten though? You said mate died. I got here a bit late, but did you notice the Nasika who might be Hura's parent? I guess not parent, but let's take a gander. There was the two that were talking when they were trying to figure out what they were speaking about, whispering, and they were healing back up. But I didn't take in if they look similar to anybody else. Hold on, let me see. How far ago? How high up was this? Well, that's too far up. I still can't believe she did that to the arms, bro. Boom, boom, boom. So there's them right here, Ravana. Oh, what's this? So I'm guessing you mean this. I guess this character kind of looks like Hura to some degree, but. Or you mean the one at the bottom? Actually, I see it. No, the one at the bottom has the like hairstyle. I see what you're saying. Who does this look like? To me. Coffee Clutch? I don't know. But I'm guessing you mean one of these two. But no, I didn't. I didn't make the connection. I just kept it pushing. Yeah, dude looks like Hura, but I've always been under the impression. Purple hair, Ashura, clan member has similar hair. Yeah. I've always been under the impression that Hura was Ravana and Ashura's child, especially given his multiple lives. I don't care. Ashura can get it. She a baddie. No, I don't want that either. I know she's canonically good looking, but no thanks. I'm gonna pass on that too. I'ma pass. I will not be getting in that ass today. Ravana and this dude Hura maybe equal Hura maybe. I thought the fifth stage in Kubera and Kubera fighting Maruna was a child of Ravana and Ashura. Ravana had lots of kids with lost Sanatsikas. This is also possible. I'm saying both of them. Yeah, there you go. As the Ashes stand, I am good. That's what I'm saying. I am so good. You gotta pay me. You gotta pay me. I don't want none of that. I don't want any of that, bro. Not interested. Shout out to Asher though. You don't have to. Nothing to apologize for. You can't beat me. There's nothing to apologize for. You don't win. It's either me or Agni. And if I lose, you're still not getting in there. Agni's gonna cook you too. So it's either I win or Agni wins. There's nothing to apologize for. You can't beat me in this realm. You gotta try a different tactic, brother. I am not worried about you. You said crazy pum pum the best. I don't agree with that, but I get why niggas say that, but I don't agree with that. I promise you there was regular girls who are just normal, nice, and kind who will throw it back. Naya Asha is rich though. She will pay you. Yeah, she's paying shit. No problem. Throw the money. Throw the bag. What if she uses that other hand? The Anata hand. No! No! Yo, dog. The reason I'm dying because I used to always make the rainy devil joke with Kambudu Sugura. I said, give me the monkey paw hand. That's a real gorilla grip. That's real gorilla grip. Yo, dog. This is not supposed to be going. This stream just took a turn. My bad, y'all. My bad. Yo, dog. That's funny as hell. That's funny. But yeah, anyways. Nah, man, y'all know me. I like Brilith. And it's like Lila. Actually, Usha's, you know, like Rat Tree. I'm in there. Those are fire. I am 2v1ing shit. Bring the bird too. See, now he's posturizing. You see? That's how I know you would get yourself into a bad... Instead of being like, yeah, you're right. He's like, I'm a double down and lose even worse. Me and Agni? Come on, dog. There's times where you have to be like, I can't win in this arena. You got to pull a act. What did Act say about Shaq? He's a billionaire. You'll take my... This is insane work. As long as I don't get in Asher's way, she good to marry. Brilith might kill you in your sleep if she remembers a past life. I'll be alright, bro. It's true love. It's true love. What would you guys rate this chapter? What was your favorite piece of dialogue? And what was your favorite panel? Yeah, I don't... Should Hura fan blub stand up? Fan blub? This is unhinged. Bro. I had to change the topic, lad, because I don't know how we got here. But it might have been my fault. I don't even know if it was my fault or not, but I'm like, maybe I gotta take responsibility. 8 favorite piece of dialogue is anything Kamadu said. I'm at 8.5, I would say. Even if I kill Jatayu, I won't cooperate with you, Ravana. My favorite line might be this part here. Like, since you are one of the main culprits that caused the death of my Aravata. My favorite panel I already showed you guys. It was the panel of Utah, Vayu and Taksaka in the fire and wind. Fire and air. We might look bad, but we don't care. Earth. No, hold on. Wind, wind, fire and air. Because only wind and fire and destruction. Hold on, until destruction is there. He said, "Hey, I had to level up the combo." I'm not mad at it. I'm just like, wait, I don't remember how I derailed. Like, I was normal streamer man, and I became horny streamer man. I'm like, when did I get on this track? I wasn't even on that type of timing. I released everything I needed to this week. I'm so good. Favorite dialogue for me is Hottie Asvins. I'm not mad at that. Hoti Asvins. Kamadou split between Leez and him stopping Ravana was A1. Big facts. That shit meant something to me. Favorite dialogue must be Kamadou saying my Aravata. Favorite panel is Bug Stomps because it's satisfying. We were 3 messages away from someone bringing Mirha's legs into the topic. Change was needed. Probably. But I already cooked it earlier today, so I wasn't gonna bring it back up. I actually like the panel of Leez after Kamadou Splee blitzed her because I thought it looked a bit different. Panel was hard. It was hard too. You said horny paperwork. Nah. Alrighty, Rudy. Mirha cockroach and bug legs. Ugh. I don't want none of that. Kubera Gangarino. Appreciate you. You guys can head out. I'm about to switch gears. I actually don't have the chapter.